welcome to Wise One Gaming. My name is, my gamer tag is M Soldier, and I have some of my teammates here today. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
I'm T. Crossman.
I am Tactical Nico.
This is Trail of Tears 064.
And today we are going to be on here doing one of the strongholds, the newest one from patch 1.1.0, and it is called the Sunken Cell. So just to get started, we usually go over, what we think is a good thing to use on the stronghold that we're going into. I'm going to take you to the forge. I'm not going to per se go over what I think is good. Nico, you made a good point about this earlier. Why is that?
On this particular stronghold, at least as far as we can see, there's not one particular winning strategy. If you go in with the gear that you're best with, you should be fine. So there's no one way to go about it.
So because of that, we're just going to go over our build. I specifically, right now, I've been using all 4 javelins, but per se, just to help out right now with this, I'm going to go ahead and stick to my Colossus, which is my favorite. And with him, I have, he's actually legendary and fully decked out, but this build specifically is made for electrical attack. So, I call it my lit up. I also have one that's for fire, and I called him the fired up one. So, that's just, my thing for it. But on here, you'll see that the real reason that on the weapons I have Rattler's Blaze is because he has my luck. So he's at a perfect 90 on the luck scale, which gives me a total of 190. And if you ever listen to any of the developers' tips, they tell you not to go over a 90 because you already get an automatic 100 when you hit level 30 and up. So. And the Thunderbolt of Yvenia has to be on here because it has an electrical attack with it. So because I'm going with the Vastus Arc, and that in combination with a couple of sigils that I'll show you in a little bit, that's what makes it my electrical build. And I'll go ahead and let everybody else talk to you about theirs.
So T. Crossman is running his interceptor today, and I'm going to be using the Thunderbolt of Yvenia. Because I've got a couple of consumables on that can enhance my lightning, and my Avenging Herald has some 100% shields and 80% armor to augment what I've already got. And I'm basically just set up to melee everything.
This is Tactical Nico. I am running an electric build as well. I'm using the Elemental Rage and Divine Vengeance. Elemental Rage because I have a 225% weapon damage increase with it, which is really nice, and it boosts elemental damage. I'm running Storm. I have Seal of the Open Mind Legendary and Ponder Infinity.
Let's get started.
That's what I got.
So this is Trail of Tears. I've actually just completed the story mode, and I haven't started to get the masterwork drops yet, so as of right now, I'm just using whatever gets my Javelin power the highest for now.
And I'd like to take some time to welcome Trail of Tears. He's one of our newer members. He's been with us for a while now, but he just got in as an official member of the team. And as he said, we've been playing with him on Anthem since Anthem came out. And we take the time whenever somebody has the time to be able to jump onto the game to help them out. So he just got done with the story mode, which is awesome. Be good. Yeah, if you guys want to congratulate him too, you're more than welcome to.
Welcome to Wise One
But he
Gaming.
stays quiet. There you go, Cross.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so he hasn't hit level 25. So for those of you who didn't know, from my understanding, you really don't get the masterwork drops until 25 and up. but a few of our team members have said that there's a possibility you can get them, but it's very rare. It might be through the chest in the free play and stuff like that. So, keep that in mind. But he's almost there. He's almost at the masterwork where he's just gonna get them guaranteed for missions and strongholds when he finishes them. So, in contracts. So that's a good thing. You always get that one that's due to you. Anything else to add, guys?
Nope.
No.
Me neither.
All right. So our team's gonna, discuss a couple of things with you before we start the Sunken Cell Stronghold. And the next thing I wanted to show you is, it seems like people just don't do this, and we always try to test everything out. You hear a lot of things on YouTube, on Reddit, and different entities that play the game and want to help people out, but you never really know if it's true until you try it out yourself. So this actually was something that one of our team members kind of made sure and verified on their own, and then we found out more of. And it's the consumables, which require you to craft sigils with different blueprints of different rarities. And the rarity is going to be, as always, you got your epic, you got your rare, and you got your is it uncommon for the green?
It is.
So if you go on there, you got 3 slots, and usually all 3 slots unlock. Do you remember what the last level is when the last slot is given to you?
It's level 30.
Okay, so level 30, you get all 3 slots unlocked, and what we recommend is that you utilize all 3 slots. And I'm going to go ahead and let Nico take this one because he's kind of the one that verified that this works, recently at least. You want to go ahead and explain that to them, guy, Nico?
Sure. Partly what makes my, like Soldier was saying, his and my build, the lightning build, is you can stack sigils for effects. One of the things that we had to confirm was, of course, if you go in and see the epic sigils, they have the highest effect. I crafted 2 of them and was only able to equip 1, so you can't multi-stack those, unfortunately. But say for the lightning sigil, if you were to craft an epic, a rare, and an uncommon, you would get a total increase, and you can equip all 3, a total increase of on lightning damage of 60%. I believe the increase the lightning stacks applied to enemies by 19% and lightning resistance by 60%. Now, I personally haven't been equipping the uncommon. What I have currently on my build is an epic and a rare lightning sigil for the 50% increase, and an assault rifle sigil, epic, for a 30% increase. But it's always good to stack. If you're having issues surviving in higher difficulties, stack armor so you can get the damage resistance plus an increase in health. Or if you're the storm, shield so that you can last longer and it comes back faster. Whatever may help you the best, but it's definitely helpful.
Crossman Trail, do you guys have anything to add to that?
Good find, Nico.
Yeah, I don't. I actually just stacked my armor sigil stuff, so.
And it works.
So one thing I want.
Good.
No, that's okay, Crossman. Finish what you're saying.
I was just going to say it works, and it works really well.
So one thing I do want to say that we have been testing this a lot, and yes, while it does work, we have noticed that some of them not quite so much. So what we recommend right now is that when, like, let's say you're going in and you're having a hard time staying up, and you're thinking that the shields and the armor is what you need to worry about, right? In some cases, some javelins are more focused on shields. But we've noticed that stacking the shield sigils and consumables here, it really isn't as good as when you go and you stack the armor. Because even though your shields go down, the armor, it seems to actually work, right? But with the shields, we haven't seen that work as correct. So we recommend that if you need to stack something in regard to trying to stay alive, I would go with the armor more so than anything else.
One that I've
you
noticed,
guys have anything?
Yeah, the one that I've noticed that works the best is the lightning.
Yeah, and so what I have right here is I got an armor because I want to make sure if I need it, it's there, you know, to help me out and stay alive. I don't have to get picked up. And then on top of that, I have one of the epic lightning sigils. So because remember, I have that I'm lit up Colossus, so electrical build. So I want to enhance my electrical attack. So I got one of those, and I got a rare. Or a blue lightning as well, so that's two. What is that? 50% damage now? Yeah, it's about.
If
Yeah,
you have
got
the
a
epic
30
and
and a
the
20.
rare, it's
So.
50.
Yeah, yeah. Anything else you guys want to say about that?
Nope.
Right. Any other
I'm all
tips
good.
and tricks that we need to tell them about before we get in here?
Not off the top of my
All right.
head.
All right. Well, just so you guys know, if you're ever on and want to play on Xbox, our team likes to help each other out. We'll help you out as much as we can. You can always visit our website, www.wiseone.com, wiseonegaming.com, and we give you tips there as well. And it always can lead you to where like the majority of the items are that we're talking about for certain games too. So like if we put it on Facebook, it should trigger from our website. You can kind of look at everything we're doing on the website in one place. Well, I say let's get started. Let's get this Sunken Cell done.
Cashing in, Sev.
You need to see this through. The Dominion can't win. Never a question.
And away we go.
Into the fray.
So in this first section, guys, there's this area right here that we need to be by so that you can see that the signal needs to go up. But it reaches pretty far, as Lisa pointed out to us earlier. You know, you can be all the way up to the edge right here. That's just shot me.
We need to
yeah.
pick up a turret.
I'll go take out this one right here.
Got two over there.
Oh, one thing to mention is that the light's disabled.
And for anyone who are trying to complete the weapon challenges, this first area has so many unique enemies. It's a treasure trove if you're stuck on the second one.
I think we've eliminated. No, it's a wait.
Yep.
Unless they respawn.
I really like the design of this stronghold. I think they did some work on it. Sure enough, it did take a while for us to get it, but I think it was worth it, man. They really did a good job on it. You have to, you know, when something goes right, you have to tell people that, and I think the BioWare did a good job on it.
Nice little track and field section here. You can just run around. Right?
Not a fair fight because I'm big and slow.
Seems the Dominion are messing with things they shouldn't touch. Spare Chimera, unstable relics, elementals.
As always, I'm the cameraman, so I try to stay behind. But I want you guys to take a look at the detail that they put into this. You know, the water, it almost looks like sewage or sewer tunnels. Kind of reminds me of the Ninja Turtles. You know, but then you got these little weird,
Let's wait
they look
for
like barnacles. What do you guys think of those? Don't they look like barnacle? Isn't
Oh,
that
yeah.
what you see on the bottom of a ship and stuff? You know?
That's the first thought
But
that I
they're very
had.
odd. And
I
so in
never
these
thought
two
about
sections
Ninja
here,
Turtles.
I don't know why. That's the first thing when I saw this. It's like reminding me of the sword systems that they have.
It kind of does.
Then you get to this fancy part, then this is not. This doesn't remind me of it anymore. Alright, right now it's really easy. We just gotta eliminate the enemies. There's a lot of brutes here. And these axe brutes, I rarely see them dropping good items, so I'm kind of disappointed to see them in here because,
Step on the plates in the right order.
you know, anytime I've seen them anywhere else, they don't.
Let's handle one side first so that we can explain it.
Alright, so let's go over here. Phil and I are Nico are over here. Nico, go ahead. I mean, yeah, go ahead and explain.
So, okay. So, whenever you activate the console, basically what's going to happen is the pedestals are going to flash in the order that you have to do them in. The first one with the diamond right in front. The second one with the half circles is the best way to put it that I can find, and then the complex symbol. That's the order that you have to do it in. And they show up in that order when you first turn it on. This is just an assumption on my part, but I think you have to do it within a certain time limit, otherwise it resets. And I've had that happen a couple of times where I missed it. And then other side.
Yeah, I'm already here waiting on you guys.
Yep. Oh.
That wasn't it.
Good, done.
I missed it.
Oh, you missed it, yeah.
Somebody get
I'll
ready
jump
for
on
the
the third one.
Yeah.
I'm on
Just
it.
waiting for it to activate this one one more time. There, that is. Second one. Hit that third one.
Nobody jumped on the purple.
I had already
I guess
jumped
they
on
did.
it.
Oh, okay, cool. There you go, 2 out of 2. Now we just gotta defeat these enemies. And then this little cool hatch opens up, right? And we gotta go up the stream. Sam. So I think we defeat all the enemies, right? Alright, let's head in there.
You're looking for the white circle on the side.
Yeah, it's right here on the side. There's a lot of white lights, so sometimes people miss it, but you know, if you just go over here, you do a 360, you're just gonna see a lot of water around you, right? But when you hit that circle, that's the one you want to exit.
Super energy's intensifying. Cataclysm? I'm on it.
Alright.
So this little section, when you come out, there's only like a couple of ads, but other than that, not much. Then you go into this warp tunnel.
We got this.
Once again, we have to take out some enemies, but the whole thing about this right here is these rods. These rods have to go in, and they go right back up. So if you don't get them all 7 in on a good amount of time, they're going to come back up on you. So
And I've
wanna
done
make
a
sure
little
that-
bit of work on these. The last one that you put down, or the first one you put down, if you have one person doing it, they're just slow enough not to succeed.
Alright, let's get it going. I got one down.
I'm going left.
Go right. They don't have to be in any order. You just gotta get them in. Now we just gotta worry about these ash fruits and whatever else they go at us. Honestly, I really haven't even used my electrical attack yet because our team's pretty good, man. We really have to worry about it so much. Then you go back into the warp tunnel here. Wormhole. How would you guys describe this as?
I don't even know. It's pretty cool.
Wormhole's fairly good, actually. Yeah. Of all the tunnels that they have so far that I've seen, I like the design of that one the best. That's all the enemies, so
back
salmon
into the water.
again.
We're going up. We're going downstream this time, though, right?
Nope. We go up all the time.
Arkham's good at this whole creating monsters thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Look at Trail. He's just hanging out there. Iron Man. He got the Iron Man colors on right now.
Well, I got lost last time I came in here.
Yeah, right here, bro. Right where I'm at.
I see it.
That little lens thing. Good up lens. Alright, this is where it's fun because there's so much stuff here and the potential to get a good drop is high.
Look out the turrets. See them?
Yep.
And they're down.
Got them all?
Yep.
Now there is two. Is this the part where there's two groups that spawn that will drop? Guaranteed,
yes.
like 4 items.
Yeah,
I like it.
I heard about the blue.
Nah, it ain't these two. Because I remember them being near the door.
Oh, legendary crossbow. They might get something. Nope. And legendary Ash Valkyrie.
Man, I got purple rain.
Here they come.
Oh, yeah, those are the two right there. Take these out, you're gonna see they always drop 2 items each. First two. Second one drop. Purple rain.
Expect them to throw everything they've got at you.
Yield.
And what's good about it is that these guys always have, they dropped every single time, right? But then you get the chest right after too, so. Come on up here and then there's the chest.
Selfie. I'll take a group shot.
We good for you?
Alright, Trail, give her a shot.
Alright. Hopefully somebody gets something real good out of this box.
Yield. Purple
I
rain.
got purple rain and 1 master.
Now we got deep in the water. This is the one we do go down.
I knew there was one we went down in. Well, it's kind of down and across, man. You know, I'm so used to going into the plunge pools, as we call them, and looking for chests that I still look in this still hoping that they'll spawn a chest somewhere. Nope, not yet. But I'm still gonna look. The habit now.
It is.
Wouldn't want to meet whatever made that sound.
Alright, you guys go on ahead.
Yep.
Need to find a conduit to get out.
Got the turret. As usual. And here's the first challenge too, the first puzzle. Who's gonna do the puzzle?
I got it. I was trying to
Nah.
take some of these boots out of the way.
Come over and
Alright,
assist.
so in this room, there's this mission that you had to go through Stormore that's similar to this. It's a puzzle that they give you. The laser's pointed in the middle, and you start with the inner circle and try to align each one as they go through. I might tilt that one up so I can see where it's at. And that's all you do. You just have to hit X right when it's about to come out and it'll latch on. And it's great to have good teammates with these guys because they got your back while you're able to do that and not get interrupted or frozen.
Which you are very prone to do here.
I want you to check out all these little crevices that they have. I mean, they put a lot of detail in here. So if you go around here, you're going to see the cliff sides, and that's how you can get up to the next section here. And I will go over to, you can see the next puzzle, which T. Crossman's going to take out for us. Go ahead and get started, Crossman. So Crossman's taking care of that. While he's doing that, we're going to cover him.
Oh, I got down.
Alright, I got you, Trail.
I'm using ultimate. Not needed. Oh, put it on the ground somewhere.
Crossman took care of everything, so we're good to go. Now this is confusing because if you see these arrows, it's almost like it's telling you to go back down, but you have to keep going up because there's another arrow pointing up. Well, actually, it's not even pointing up, but that's the next level you have to go through. The waypoint markers. And this one's going to be taken care of by Nico. And so there's a total of 3. Let's take care of this last one here. We'll cover him again.
Something dangerous ahead.
There we go.
Good job, man. Once you're done there, the hatch opens, and once again, we go upstream. Once you get to the end, man, it's a beautiful fight. Now, I noticed that you can just go right straight through the middle. And even if
I've
you
got
get shocked,
all
you can
the-
land
oh,
it
yeah.
there.
The switch right here.
And hit the switch. I want to see what it's like. No way. Look at that. I didn't notice that the last time. Oh, and then they got a little trap set here for everybody. That's how electricity handle it. On the second box is like a little bunch of Dominion groups grouped up right there. Who's next to open? Well, let Trail open it so you can get the
Yeah,
XP.
go
I
for
think
it.
you get XP, right?
You have a chance.
All right, Trail, keep
Masterwork.
getting me one masterwork.
Yeah, I've almost got my Arcanist Loyalty 3 done as well.
Nice.
Now this one, there's 6 turrets and a bunch of echoes. I will go
So,
get some turrets down.
So yeah, me, Crossman, we'll take out some church Trail, and Nico get some echoes. So you can see that the echoes are all over the place. And as you're flying by, you know, you got these turrets trying to take you out. So we try to make sure that Crossman's on it.
Yeah, I'm not overheated and I landed a
Yeah, so that's what I just did.
how
So we try to take these turrets out so nobody gets hurt.
And in kit, this is just for everyone to know, the deposit point for the echoes is at the top of the
There.
device.
But yeah, you keep going upstream again, and then you come into this beautiful room right here. And there's the boss. See that weak point is that shoulder, that little armored shoulder area. If you hit him anywhere else, it doesn't light up. But if you hit him right there where the armor plate is, shoulder, the whole arm lights up. So what I do is I just get up close and personal on him, start lighting him up with electricity and damage here. Now, eventually he's gonna start shooting with this purple lightning, or he creates these gates, has all these orbs come out at you. On top of that, at one point he creates these electrical orbs that you have to kill before you can get him out that bubble. Like right now he's in the bubble. We got to kill that gate, and now the bubble.
And then he throws
And he has a fit. And beware if you are an interceptor, because you will get pounded when that happens.
Oh, he smacked me once, dude. That was it.
Alright, so that's going to be an electrical orb we have to take out here. They shoot too, so... But I got a little trick, so... With my, my build, I have the best defense. And there he goes, having a raise, having a fit again. See, like right now, I'm taking damage, right? So I just shoot off my gear, and boom, I get my armor back.
Ouch.
I'm down.
Oh wait,
Ouch.
I
Oh,
actually went
no.
down too.
Me too. Nico's
Everybody's down but me. Oh god. No, 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 no,
Just
no,
pick
no,
one of
no,
us
no.
up.
I'm trying to avoid going down apparently.
Yeah, it kind of malfunctioned because I was putting my ultimate on, it didn't work. Okay, Crossman's back down.
I couldn't get to it. Kind of got.
Yeah, it didn't even
stuck
show
with
you
the
get hit by anything.
force field or something. It was weird.
There you go. Yeah, there's another. He's doing it again. Alright, I got it.
Stay away from the bus. Now he's
Wearing it down. Keep it up.
Alright, gotta take out the orbs again. If you got enough of them, the shields will go down.
I would recommend taking out all of them just so they don't interfere.
Oh, definitely. I'm in a temper tantrum. Ho ho ho! He's not like me.
Hit it while it's done.
Wow, I'm down again.
Alright, what's coming around?
See that?
Yeah, when you see that purple stuff coming at you, you gotta try to dodge or put a shield up.
Imagine if the Dominion had
Oh, damn.
recaptured their monster. A Agreed.
Boy, man,
They'd
this is
have
like the...
expected that death.
I don't know how many times, but we tried this guy a
Come see me in
couple times, and he's
Tarsus
dropped
if you
me
want to
3
debrief.
masterworks each time.
One.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and open up in the leasing test. Make sure everybody picks up those little goodies.
Who has
Still
the
one
key?
open.
There we
mine.
go.
Right on time, Phil.
Right. The moment the thing came up, I was like, oh wait,
Oh,
no.
I didn't even get this one. I thought I got it.
Ugly.